Everyone on YouTube shows you their six-figure launches and their overnight success stories. Let me show you what the real first year looks like. I made $900 in my first year, one sale. That's it. I'm going to tell you why that $900 probably taught me more than those people making that $100,000. And I'm going to tell you why, if you're in your first year, you're probably right on track. So, first off, my name is Ashley. Welcome to Rolling into Freedom, where I teach women over 40 how to have confidence and how to learn how to make money online in a way that feels authentic. So, let me take you back. My husband is a disabled veteran, and we had a travel lifestyle that we absolutely loved. But then we lost it and we had to start completely over. And I'm sitting there in my 40s with no big savings account, no tech skills to speak of, and thinking, how are we going to start over? Then I found digital marketing. I invested $900 into a training program, and that $900 felt so massive. In fact, I didn't tell my husband that I spent the money, and I lied awake at night thinking, what did I just spend that money on? What did I just get myself into? I was hoping I didn't just waste the money that I just spent, but I committed. I went all in. Here's what happened in year one. I learned everything. I did all of the trainings. I watched every single module. I hopped on all of the live calls. I tried to implement. I struggled with the tech. I struggled with my consistency. I struggled with my confidence. I froze every time I tried to record a video. I doubted myself all the time. And by the end of that year, I had made my $900 in the first couple of months because I had the excitement and the enthusiasm. But by the end of the year, that had fizzled out because of the constant doubting. And by the end of that 12 months, I had made just the one $900 sale. Now, if you're watching this and you're in month 3, month 6, month 9, and you haven't made a sale yet, that is completely normal. But nobody tells you that, right? Everyone all over social media is saying, I made $10,000 in 30 days. I quit my job in 90 days. And then you're sitting there thinking, what's wrong with me? Here's what I was dealing with that first year that I didn't expect. Number one, the tech overwhelm was real. I'm talking about spending 4 hours trying to edit just a 5-minute YouTube video and crying because I couldn't figure out how to make the thumbnail. Number two, the camera anxiety. I would sit down and hover my finger over that record button and completely freeze. My nervous system would just go into like shutdown mode. You feel me? Number three, and this is terrible, the comparison trap. I would watch other creators and think, man, they are so natural. They're so confident. How am I ever going to be like that? Does any of that sound familiar? So here's what shifted for me. That one $900 sale, that wasn't about the money. I mean, yes, making my investment back felt incredible. Like I broke even now, right? But what it proved to me was this is real. People will actually pay for digital products, that this business model actually works. But more importantly, I realized in that first year that it wasn't that I didn't know enough about digital marketing, that I didn't know what funnels were, that I didn't have enough knowledge. I learned everything that I needed to know about all the email sequences and all of the funnels and all of that stuff. The real issue was that I didn't know how to regulate my nervous system. I didn't know how to build confidence after 40, after losing everything. I didn't know how to work with my anxiety instead of letting it paralyze me. So I started studying that nervous system regulation, polyvagal theory, confidence building for women specifically over 40 that are starting over. And I started applying these techniques before I would sit down and start to work. And that is when things started clicking. That is when I could confidently start hitting record. I could finally publish content without overthinking it. I could finally take action instead of consuming more training. So if you're in year one, here's what I want you to know right now. Lesson one, skills that take time to build. You're not just learning digital marketing. You're learning video editing, content creation, email marketing, tech platforms. There's like 20 different skills that you're packing into your brain, right? Give yourself some grace. I gave myself a year to just learn, and that's exactly what happened. Lesson two, your nervous system will fight you. If you're a woman over 40, you have probably been through some hard things. Most of us have. But your nervous system is going to try to protect you. When you do something scary, like go on camera, your nervous system is going to go into fight, flight, or freeze. So that's not weakness, that's biology. And you're going to have to learn how to work with it. Lesson three, confidence comes from action, not the other way around. I kept waiting to feel confident before I would post. And that's totally backwards. First, you post the content, and then you get the confidence. Every time you post, you get better and better. And you take a look, you're like, whoa, look, I did that. Lesson four, the timeline is longer than they tell you. Most people need 12 to 18 months to really see real traction, not 30 days, not 90 days. If you're 6 months in and you're frustrated, you're not behind, you are right on schedule. Lesson five, your story is your competitive advantage. I kept thinking, who am I to teach this? But here's the thing, someone who is 6 months ahead of you is the perfect person to learn from. You remember the struggles, you remember the hard things, you know their language. You're more relatable than those 7-figure gurus at the top because by the time they get there, they've forgotten about the scary parts, right? So here's where I am today, over a year later. I have gained a ton of experience. My confidence is better. It's not perfect, but it's better. I can now sit down and create a piece of content without having a panic attack first. I understand the tech. I know how to edit efficiently, and I know how to use AI tools to help speed up my workflow. And here's the big one, I created my own digital product. I took everything that I learned about nervous system regulation, confidence building, editing, AI, all of that stuff, and I have combined it with a friend of mine. Her name is Judy, and put it into a beautiful package to help women just like me. Right now, I have a $27 product. The first part is the confidence piece. We really felt that that was the first part that really needed addressed when we were starting in the digital space. So we have this beautiful program that is building your confidence and giving you the foundation that you need to know that you're worthy to be able to create content online and to know that you are worthy to be able to help others. And then coming up in December, we have a bigger program that ties in all of the pieces, the nervous system regulation, the AI tools, the editing, actually how to create your own little digital product and how to sell it and market it. That is coming in December, and we are so proud of it. The link for the $27 confidence building is called Becoming Her, the Awakening. That's linked below. And then we also have a wait list starting for the Becoming Her. It's going to be broken up into 2 parts. So there's a wait list for that, and that is also linked below. I'm still also promoting the original $900 program that I started with because it is solid, really great training. But now I'm able to offer you different levels based on where you're at. So if you're starting out, here's what I want you to expect. Month 1 through 3, you are going to feel overwhelmed. You're going to question, should I even be doing this? What am I doing? That's completely normal. Month 4 through 6, you'll start to handle in the tech, but you still won't see a whole lot of traction, and that's completely normal. Month 7 through 9, you may get your first small win, a first sale, some viral video, maybe someone just commenting saying that your message helped them. This will prove to you that things are working. Month 10 through 12, things start clicking. You're faster at creating content, you're more confident, you're fast at editing, and you might make your first real money. Year 2, this is where the momentum builds. You have a body of work, you have testimonials, you have confidence. This is when things really accelerate. So please don't compare your month 3 to someone else's year 3. Stay in your lane, do your work, trust the process. I have the $27 Becoming Her, the Awakening. This is the confidence building. This has 6 shifts that Judy and I personally used to help us build our own confidence. And that's available right now. The link is down in the description. If you want the complete system, we're going to do it in 2 parts. The link for the waitlist is linked below. This is going to be so fun. The first part of it's going to be about regulating your nervous system, building that confidence even more, and learning how to create your own small little digital product. And then in the second piece, we're going to learn how to edit it, market it, put it in our community. And with any package that you get from us, you get free access to our beautiful community called Anchored in Hope, where you will get to meet like minded people, We will have monthly calls and you get to meet other people and you'll be able to sell your product within that community that you create so that you can start building that momentum faster and building your confidence faster and really see how great that you and your message can be. And if you want to see the original $900 program that I got started with, that is also linked below. It comes with a full training on digital marketing and community support. And it is a full interactive program. It's not just sitting down and watching lessons. These three options are based on your budget. No pressure. Just pick whatever feels right for you right now. So here's my final thought. That first $900 sale, that was the best $900 I ever earned. Not because of the amount, but because it proved to me that I can do this, that women over 40 can rebuild, that starting from scratch doesn't mean starting from zero. You have the life experience, the resilience, and the wisdom that 20 somethings don't have. So if you're in your first year and it feels hard, good. That means you're doing something right. Keep going. I believe in you. I will see you in the next video.